Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first podcast of, well, the new channel. If you're joining us, you've probably seen our previous channel where we play games badly and then shout at each other because we work very badly in a team together. We are the team at That Manly Variety Show. And this channel...
Inventive name.
Yeah. It took us all of an hour to come with that.
Seriously, an hour?
Well, it was about an hour.
Really couldn't have been far off, could it?
Well,
No,
okay then. Same team, same lovable characters, except now we're verging away from gameplay. We'll still keep the other channel going, but for this one we'll be doing more real-life things.
Oh. Poor guess. Poor guess.
Poor guess. But, hey-oh, this is what we'll call the first podcast, and...
What? Hey-oh? We're calling it hey-oh?
Hi-oh! That's it, folks. Show over. Goodbye.
See you next week.
For the next instalment of
Hi-oh! So, help us out, guys. What are we going to include on this new channel, aside from shit? Stuff. Things. Well, the idea is we've come up with a few ideas for a series and stuff like that we will film, and they are going to be... like,
Don't give them away.
I don't intend to give them away yet. I'm just saying they'll be...
There will actually be some stuff there.
Yeah, they will be things of substance, and you will enjoy them.
Ooh.
Me?
Well, all the people listening, watching, absorbing, becoming one with the podcast.
At one with the pod.
Yeah. Casting with the pod.
Inserting themselves into the pod.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It didn't take long, did it?
So, what now?
We could talk about things, I guess.
We could. I'll tell you what I want to talk about, though.
What do you want to talk about?
The recent release of Call of Duty Blops 2.
Oh, that's a subtle segue there. Look at him go.
Segway! Ha!
What?
Yeah, because Clap and Rob haven't bought it because they're cheapskates.
I am not a cheapskate. I stand by my standards that Call of Duty is rubbish.
You put in more time than I did on Modern Warfare 2.
Hypocrite.
You fucking hypocrite.
Yeah, so what do you think?
You'll need a Kensard there.
What?
Kensard, son. Kensard.
What is it with the long words today? Kensard?
Do you know what Kensard is?
No.
It's censored. Kensard.
Oh, Kensard.
Kensard, son. It's Kensard.
What an idiot. How could you not get that?
I'm simple.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
honestly, if you've seen the review on the other channel, you'll know that the campaign's pathetic. But I've been playing the multiplayer quite a lot, and it's actually fun this time around, which is shocking.
I've watched a lot of playthroughs of the multiplayer. It does look very fun.
It is.
It looks
fun.
very polished, doesn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
very polished.
I mean, you can certainly feel it when you're playing it as well.
Does it feel smooth? Like, ooh.
It's slippery.
Yeah, I was weighing up buying it today, and well, I'm lazy, so I'm still here.
You are quite lazy. This is fair to say.
It's well-known fact.
It is widely known. In fact, people would say that you're prolific for being lazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I accept that. I'm fairly happy with that.
Would you buy that for $1?
How much is $1? About 79p. Maybe.
What is the exact exchange rate for $1? And I'll consider it.
Dollar.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I was going to get it today,
But you
and then I
didn't.
thought, well, I might get the one for Vita when that comes out.
There's one coming out for Vita.
There is.
Why?
That's new for me.
You just think about it though. It's got a full multiplayer and everything. And I'll be honest, That is a perfect poo game.
What? Is that the official term now for games you play on the shitter?
Yeah. Just think, you go for the shit. You have a quick game of COD multiplayer. What's better than that?
You know what?
Is there a microphone on the Vita?
there is an indoor microphone.
Oh, you prick. You know, think of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always dragging the tone down. Just having a conversation
Oh, come
about
on.
playing
You talk
games
about
on
playing
the
games on the shitter and dragging the tone down.
I mean, really, you're a barbarian.
You're a Viking of the podcast world.
What does that even mean?
You rape and you pillage the tone. You force its head to the deck. You show it a good time.
This may have to be cut.
Jesus Christ.
No. People should know what they're getting.
Right.
Yes, you're getting a rapist.
You also love Hitler.
Oh
yes, let's not forget the racism as well.
Oh, of course, none of this is true. except for the point that he does like Hitler.
I am partial to history of Hitler.
Oh dear.
He was an interesting man.
In what way was he interesting?
He was just messed up.
So am I, but I don't see anyone killing the Jews in my name.
Oh dear. That's probably the line, and we've just crossed it.
Don't worry, we can censor that out.
Good start there, boys.
Can censor it out with that. Simple as.
Right.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Around this time of year where we're recording this now was pretty much where we started the first one in the pub last year. It was around
Oh god, yeah.
November, December, weren't it?
The one I deleted.
Yeah, the one you deleted.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show that over this last year we've made a lot of progress.
Mm-hmm.
Almost none.
Well,
no. We've got the capture boxes and everything, and content slowly gets better.
Well, we've got nigh on 100 videos now. And we, you know, even though we haven't got much of a following, it's still good fun, as noted on our previous Team Fortress 2 videos. Exactly.
Dale Winton. What a guy.
What a guy. When you're at the checkout and you hear the beep, think of all the fun you could be having when you pull the rhythm and not wait to go round the corner.
Follow the rhythm.
Okay. So is there anything else you want to say about Blobs 2?
About Blobs 2? There ain't much bloody more to say about it, is there?
I do actually want to say something about Blobs.
About Blobs?
About Blobs. And the fact that... I mean, I appreciate, like, buying it just to try it out, but people are just... Alright, it's pretty much unanimous that Call of Duty isn't the best of story-driven things, but if people just continue to keep plowing their money into stuff like this on day one...
Yeah.
It's just
gonna
generate more.
It was like £45 as well.
Exactly. So you got £45. That's gonna be like what, $60? They've probably made shock. They've probably made millions on the first day, which means that now they have enough funding to make the next Blops.
Well, no, they're already making Modern Warfare 4. It was announced before Blops 2 was released.
Well,
Blobs 2 has already made more money than Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3.
Well, I'm thankful I know how to make a Hangsman noose then, because that's just really disheartening, to be honest.
Honestly, right, I know this may sound like I'm playing devil's advocate, but I don't see a problem with it. People like it.
Yeah, that's the thing. If people like it, it's their money.
I just think 45 and... Well, I mean, what, the special edition thing was like £120? It is just excessive, really. And for the fact that the price stays up for so long, I mean...
They really hold the price, though. That's the thing about them.
Modern Warfare 2, you still pay like 25, 30 quid for. You know.
I do accept that, but I think...
Get your words out, Rob.
It's got a pretty good following in it.
Well, You say pretty good. It's got a following. It doesn't mean that it's a good following.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean the content of the people. I mean, there is a fair amount of people who like it. Obviously.
It's the whole. I suppose that settles into the whole Battlefield 3, Battlefield versus Modern Warfare.
I don't think there was really a battle at all there because Battlefield 3 was flawed.
Actually, I played that for a good while, and then I just stopped playing it because of what they did about the premium.
And it was the updates as well, they were massive.
Alright, the last time I switched on my Origin, which I've now uninstalled,
Ooh.
the update was 9 gig.
9 gig?
9 gig the update was, and I just thought, you know what, it's not even worth it for me to just be shot down in the first 5 minutes of playing.
What did they add in that?
I have absolutely no idea.
They added one texture.
I missed one update, and then that was the second update. It was 9 gigabyte, and I just thought, nah, I'm not waiting for it. Fuck that. I'd just rather not play it.
Ugh.
And then
It's
the
like
premium
I
come
couldn't
out.
play it because of how stroby the menus were, but
No.
hey-oh, you know.
I didn't like it at all. I thought it was poorly designed. The lighting effects were just dreadful for no reason.
There was lots of bloom for no reason.
That's to hide the bad textures, just like, oh god, there's a bad texture there. Lens flare!
Lens flare! Pull the rhythm, lens flare!
So do we all agree that Blops 2 seems more accessible than...
It does seem a lot more fun.
Yeah.
And what I will say, the soundtrack is gorgeous.
Is it good?
One of the best video game soundtracks I've heard in a long time.
You obviously don't listen to a lot of them. Mind you, I haven't heard it, so to be fair.
And you'll
I
be
haven't
pleased to
heard
know, Rob, that halfway through it in the story campaign, there's a massive
Campaign.
nightclub scene that's just dubstep start to end.
Oh.
No.
I can already hear the enthusiasm welling from inside Rob.
You should see the scope of my sound then. A long triangle of despair.
Not a sharp stab, a triangle. No.
Right, so that's Black Ops 2. No one really cares.
60% off strategy games on GOG.
Hey?
Did you just want to get that in there? Like,
Yeah, that's just all I'm
And by the time we put this out, that'll be over.
yeah.
That's fine. It's alright.
The found
Maybe
the
there's-
director for the Deus Ex movie.
Oh?
Let me just get the page. The guy who directed Sinister and The Exorcism of Emily
Oh.
Rose.
I liked Sinister. Exorcism of Emily Rose was a bit cack.
He will direct the feature presentation of Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Will it be gold?
There's only one person that can cast as bloody Adam Jensen, though.
Goldfinger.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
No.
Yeah. He
I
didn't
don't-
ask for this.
I don't know. His voice, yeah. Him, himself, no. It would be too Matrixy
I bet
if
it's
he
Mark
did it.
Wahlberg.
Oh, God, no. No.
No.
Always Mark
Rob.
Wahlberg.
That was excessive.
No.
It is. Every time it's something like that, it's Mark Wahlberg. Every time.
You're just basing that off Max Payne.
Which
Mark
was dreadful.
Wahlberg is fucking awful actor.
That was
Better
crap.
than you.
You know what? Have you seen The Happening?
No.
It is fucking awful. It's terrible. The best acting in it is when the people jump off the roof. Because that's actually something happening in the film. Not him tussling with his wife and his relationship with her and his seemingly endless range of emotions from every sentence.
Wow.
Stupid fucking film. Sorry. I was really disappointed with that.
I haven't seen it.
People in the comments are saying either Christian Bale, Ed Norton, or Keanu Reeves.
No, not Christian Bale. Not Christian Bale. It's going to be another video of him screaming at someone. No, no.
Actually, his voice would fit it perfectly. I didn't ask for this.
Leslie Nielsen. No, not Leslie Nielsen. Who am I thinking of? Qui-Gon Jinn. What's his name?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Liam
as
Neeson.
Adam Jensen.
Yes.
Why?
He's a bit old for the role, isn't he?
I
And
get
he's
to see
Irish?
him next month.
Scottish.
He didn't ask for this.
He's not.
I
that
didn't
old.
ask for this.
Stop with the casual racism. I mean, really.
It's not racist. It's taking the piss.
See? Yeah, well,
Racism would be putting on an East Indian accent.
which you probably will at some point. So.
Probably. Segue.
I can't remember what we were talking about.
Segue. Have you seen the new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Yeah, I saw a poster of it today. The one with Johnny Knoxville.
That's the one.
That's the one. Let me just get the poster up.
Smooth, that fellas. Smooth.
Don't ruin it. They'll never know.
They'll never know. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. You're hurting me.
Put it back in the box.
Put that cookie down.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Yeah, well, right.
Action
Nicolas
icon
Cage.
Arnold Schwarzenegger makes his much anticipated return to the big screen in Korean director Kim Ji-woon's hard-hitting US directorial debut, The Last Stand.
Kim Ji-woon.
Yeah,
What else has he directed?
I don't know. Let's have a look. I've never heard of him. Am I meant to have
The
heard
good,
of
the
him?
bad, and the weird.
Don't know.
Kim Ji-woon.
Bet you couldn't spell that.
I did. Right, he's directed.
Something.
Last Stand, Doomsday Book. Never heard of it.
Nope.
I Saw the Devil.
Nope.
The Good, the Bad, and the Weird.
Oh, I was only
Oh.
joking about that.
I've seen that. That's
Fuck.
quality.
That's a quality film, though.
Yeah, he directed that.
That makes me more excited than you, Per,
Yeah.
talking about it. Anyway,
It.
He can't contain his anticipation.
let's not go that far.
Oh!
I think Luke's just had a crazy.
Claps lactating in anticipation.
I'm so
Oh.
excited I could lactate.
Oh!
Oh.
That is scheduled for release January 18th.
I thought it was the 13th.
It says 18th on the poster, so whether that's just in America or...
Fight.
13th. Ooh.
I reckon we
Should
could
we?
go and see that.
We
We
should.
could.
We should. But saying that, it
Um,
has been a good year in general for films this year.
My disappointment of the year, Silent Hill.
My disappointment of the year, what's it called? Total Recall.
I thought you were going to say me then.
Oh, come off it. I'm not like that.
You've
Oh,
been a disappointment
guys.
for many years.
Triple
Okay.
XP on Max Payne 3.
Ooh.
I don't contain my Xbox Live.
What?
I don't have Xbox Live at the moment because I've been suspended.
Oh, yeah.
For being racist.
Because Duke didn't sort me out.
Who's Duke?
The bloke I spoke to, the rep, his name was Duke.
Duke.
He basically just turned around and said, "Oh, your account's fucked. Get them to ring you back. Thanks."
Did they ring you back?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I told you that I got like security questions from 6 or 7 years ago, linked to my account. So I was like,
What are the questions?
your password and like your first name of your dog or something stupid like that. I'm just like, I don't fucking know what I gave you.
Prepare for Rumble. I'm going to move my microphone.
That was tractor noise.
There we go.
Oh. Farming Simulator 2013, MLG Pro.
And it's co-op. It's co-op.
Co-op.
I mean, recently we went to Skyfall, didn't we? And
Skiffle.
Yes.
Skiffle.
Skiffle.
Jim Bond. Skiffle.
With the very unimpressed man in front of us.
Jimmy B. Skiffle.
Jay Bizzle.
Jack Bizzle.
Jim Bean.
What I did like about it though, is it sort of hit them at home. They like got them where they live instead of it being in an exotic country this time.
At their own gaff.
Yeah. The blue. Well, I'm not going to say anything because it's like spoiler time otherwise, but.
Spoiler alert!
MC Hammer's like second song that wasn't quite as successful.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Doon doo doo doon doo doon doon doon.
Spoiler
alert. Doon doo doo doon.
No, no.
Oh,
What?
sorry. Just a bit of shocking news. I had a friend today.
You've got a
You have a
friend.
friend.
Oh, nice one. Got a friend
yeah.
today. She went into game. The new Sims 3 seasons has come out.
Right.
Went into game in Lichfield. They hadn't got a fucking clue it existed.
Well, they should do. It's The Sims.
I know, and they're the game shop, and not one of the staff in there had an idea that it existed.
Everyone loves The
at
Sims.
all.
I'll be honest. I didn't know it existed.
It's been advertised.
I
apparently, but
share that notion because I didn't have a clue. And plus,
that's fair enough.
I think the add-ons are overpriced for what they are.
It's fair enough if like a member of the public doesn't know about it, but this is like a professional company for video games.
You say
and they don't know
professional,
it
but they've
exists.
already been bankrupted twice this year.
Ah, that's very true.
Let's be honest. Take minimum wage workers. Who cares?
Yeah.
Very true.
Like,
It's like when people ask me if we've got something in stock at our shop, I just say no.
Excuse me, do you have any? No. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Yes, I do, and we don't.
We don't sell them. We just don't. Walk away. Go on.
I had some poncy ass person at my place of work. This woman in a bloody brown suit asking me if I can help someone on the fireworks stand. I'm just like, I don't have the key.
Bang!
Yeah, can you have a look? I don't have the key.
The key.
You know, the
Fellas,
key which
fellas.
lets me access the fireworks.
let's not be rude, right? But I'm pretty sure no one cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Hey, you never know. We
saying.
didn't say that this podcast would have to be interesting, did we?
It's true. We didn't advertise a lot, did we?
Exactly.
Or at all.
Exactly. So,
Something interesting about apples.
Apple Watch.
You can run a small
2012.
lithium diode. Apple Watch. Shriveled a bit. Shriveled.
Make cider. I like cider.
Yeah, but you only have to have a sip and you're sozzled.
That's because I'm teetotal now. I don't drink.
You never drank anyway.
Well, it's convenient for me then.
It's convenient.
Learn to drive so you can drive us everywhere.
I'm not your fucking booze cruise, mate.
Oh, come off it. You know
Where
it
would we
makes
go
sense.
booze cruising? I wouldn't even know where to booze cruise. I don't go to the pub that often.
It's
be honest,
'cause you have no free time ever.
I do. I've got a week off work.
When?
Aha. This week?
The week coming, or
Yeah, the week coming.
The week we're currently
I'm not in work-
on.
I'm not in work till a week Monday.
that's a shame because I've got work all week. So
Ah, it's a bollock. It is also bollock, so I don't get paid until next Friday.
Are you at work Saturday, Rob?
as in
As in tomorrow?
yes.
Oh, never mind.
Why?
Sidetrack.
Sidetrack alert.
What were we talking about?
Topic.
We were talking about films and how good this year
Skiffle.
has been for films. We did talk about Skiffle.
We
I-
didn't actually talk about it a lot, did we? We just
Well-
went, yeah, it was alright.
I will say it's probably the best James Bond film I've seen in a long time.
Yes.
I mean, that's just me, but I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about it. Like a guy I work with just walked out halfway through because he was bored.
What
Well,
about?
he's a sycophant.
He is.
So,
And plus
you
he's
know,
got no friends anyway. He's a lot like you, Clap.
Aww. Thank you.
At least you got to watch the whole film, Clap.
I will.
I don't understand why the guy in front of us was so displeased.
He was
What?
displeased because you two were whispering very loudly, like,
Do you not realise
other?
that I'm a loud person? And I don't do whispering or quiet.
well, when you go to the cinema, just be quiet.
Well, no, because
don't-
if
you
I've
don't
paid
like
to
it-
if I've paid to watch a film, yeah, whether it be at home and I've got friends around, or we're in a room full of people that are all, you know, sitting there nervously because they don't want to make a sound.
Even up people.
There's us taking the piss out of everything that's going on, and the guy in front wasn't going to say a word. Is because, let's be honest, we're bigger than him.
We are the large mass of humanity.
We are sizable gentlemen, that is fair to say. Sizable.
Speak of the devil, where's my suit?
I don't think that bloke was even that annoyed. I think it's just Clap projecting on that bloke.
Projecting.
Clap was just very annoyed, but he won't come out and say it himself.
Mental projection.
Yeah.
The guy wasn't that bothered, but he projected his frustration and anger at this bloke.
Yeah, I don't think the bloke even existed.
If I think, if I think hard enough, this man will be pissed.
Don't shoot yourself.
Goodbye. Too late.
Okay. I guess we can stop talking about whether that man may or may not exist.
And the disappointment of Silent Hill.
Well,
being only in 3D, I'm pissed.
Well, they did show it at 2D up a Bentley Bridge for like 1 day.
3 minutes.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, one showing a day.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't care. I never.
I enjoyed those movies. I enjoyed the first one.
I enjoyed the
I really
first
wanted to
movie.
see the second.
Well, Rob hates anything scary anyway.
Yeah, because I'm a girl.
Oh, I'm gonna make you watch Insidious.
Well, you could try.
Oh, put matchsticks in your eyes.
I'll put matchsticks in your eyes.
I'll put matchsticks up your ass.
Oh, that'd be a brave man to put a naked flame around that area. Oh dear.
Then there was the Total Recall remake, which I would have enjoyed more if it wasn't called Total Recall.
And if it was less stroby at the beginning.
Oh God, yeah, that was incredibly stroby.
It was, to be fair.
I nearly walked out, and it was only like a couple of minutes in.
I did like the film though itself.
I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, I mean, people are really quick to sort of say like, "Oh, compare this to the original," but you can't. It's the same like they did with Battlestar Galactica, the new series. Everyone's like, "Oh no, you'll never beat the original series." Like, yeah, but it's just a new series. You can't compare it to the original.
I suppose with remakes you have to look at it in that kind of light, then yeah.
More than one man should admit to the internet.
You do.
But here we are.
Then you had the blockbusters like Avengers, Prometheus, Dark Knight Rises, stuff like that. It's been a good year. It's been a very good year for films. And games alike, I would say.
Hang on, before we move on.
Yep.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh, how could I forget about that film?
I've not seen it.
You need to see it.
I will someday.
No, you won't.
You will. Oh, it's brilliant.
We'll do it next movie night.
Yeah, next movie night.
Unless The Dark Knight Rises is out by then.
No, well, you will have at least 1 day off next week, won't you, Rob?
I'm not sure.
You know.
Well, I've got payday weekend off.
Well,
obviously.
We'll organise a movie night at mine again. We'll order in. We'll laugh.
Sidetrack.
What are you?
Hang on.
Yes, he is.
Hang
Get back on topic.
Hang on.
Die.
Dark Knight Rises, 3rd of December it's released.
Ooh.
That's very, very, very close.
It's surprising how quick this year's gone, though.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh,
yeah. Shall we spoil all the plot points of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter for Clap?
I'm guessing there's vampires.
Nah, there isn't. Actually.
No. Is that the shock twist?
Yeah.
It's about alien pirates from space.
Oh.
With eye patches and laser blasters.
Yeah, it's good.
It's so good you'll shit yourself. It's that good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, I've got myself.
Nah, I was pleasantly surprised by Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I expected it to be really shit.
That scurvy dog seems to have shit himself.
Arr!
That's pretty much the sound I'll be making as well.
It's like I bought Prometheus on Blu-ray and I'm yet to watch it.
I'm not going to spoil anything with that film.
Eh?
I'm not going to spoil that film.
Fine, don't. See what I care. Clap. You big
I haven't
puff.
seen it. I don't want to see it though. So.
You've not seen the other Alien films, have you, Rob?
I've seen about 10 minutes of them.
Oh, they're so good.
And you think I'd like them being like sci-fi, but no.
Nope.
Nope. Nope, there goes our original content.
Oh, nonsense.
Processing.
One word won't ruin it.
What won't?
Nope.
Nope.
What's the word no? In a weird voice.
Nope.
9.
Nope.
Alright, let's talk about some more games then.
GOG.
GOG.
Do you think they'd sponsor us if you keep plugging them enough?
GOG.
Yes. GOG.
GOG. GOG. GOG. GOG. GOG.
GOG. GOG. GOG.
Good old games. The games that are good.
No, it's been a relatively good year for games.
Mm.
You know, there's so many games come out recently after having nothing to play that I can't play.
All of them. It's like I bought Borderlands 2, which me and Rob started to play through of and didn't get much further after about 12 episodes.
I haven't played that since.
Neither have I.
I've started the PC version on my own. I'm not going to capture it though, because, well, why do we need 2 series of Borderlands?
And then there was the recent releases of the Doom 3 remake, like Blops, as we mentioned earlier. Forza Horizon, I enjoy that quite a lot.
XCOM.
XCOM, yeah.
Isn't that the most broken game ever?
At one point, Blops goes a bit XCOM. It changes from an FPS to sort of like a strategy game at one point.
It tickles my pickle a bit for my love of the old game, but it's new enough that
I never knew anything about the series anyway.
Oh, the original was so tense. It's still got the same sort of atmosphere, but it's not as, I don't know, scary as the original. Because the original would be like, because it was all isometric, there'd be like something in the dark and a shot would come out, and then it'd probably kill about 3 of your blokes. But you still don't know where the fuck it come from. But with this one, it's just like, they act like they're surprised and stuff like that. Like, oh god, we can finally see you, and then they move, and it's just like, no. They're not toys. You know, they're not kids.
And you know, I say recently, a couple of months back, I got back onto the magical world of PC gaming.
P-sizzle.
Yeah, Puck.
Puck.
And I was astounded because at the same time the Steam sales were going on, and I bagged loads and loads of stuff for virtually nout.
Steam sales are beautiful.
And I rekindled my love for Team Fortress 2.
Talking about PC games and Borderlands 2, the PC version of Borderlands 2 is just way better than the Xbox one.
Is it?
It's
How
amazing.
How?
Well, I've spent most of the game just running around, like, no scope sniping, like, because it's so much more accurate.
Well, because you're MLG?
Yeah. I'm like a COD kidder. It's like, boom. It's really good. And it looks way cleaner.
Well, considering how bad Borderlands 1 was on PC.
I know.
Because that was dreadful.
They actually did a good job on this one.
It was achingly bad. At one point it was so bad I went blind.
Did you?
Yeah. I was just like,
How did that work out for you?
oh god, this is so much better than looking at Borderlands.
Nothing.
I'm here all week.
That's rather dramatic. But yeah.
It isn't.
It's good. It's cheaper than the Xbox version. It looks better. Handles better.
Generally better.
Would you say generally better?
Better in every way, not just generally. Like,
okay then.
I've
Top
yet to
tip
find
for
it
our
better.
listeners then. If you're going to buy Borderlands 2, and your PC can handle it, buy it on PC.
There you go.
There you go. Not only are we pointless, but we're informative as well.
Informatively pointless.
Yes. Story of my life.
What about Halo 4?
I haven't played it yet.
Brilliant.
I've played like 10 minutes.
Claps completed it.
It is very good. I was very impressed with it. I sort of wasn't holding much out for it because obviously like 343 have taken it over. But I have to say personally, 343 have actually made the best game in the series.
Better than Reach.
They have made not just like visually, but the way it plays and the cutscenes, how they've done the motion capture. It's polished. The others are like really, really good, but there's like always something missing or something unbalanced. But this one feels really balanced and really, really good. And the longevity of it as well is about. I think I spent about 5-6 hours on the campaign.
That's a big word for you, isn't it?
Longevity. Spent about 5-6 hours.
Was that a positive thing or a negative thing there?
No, it's good.
Was it too long or?
Because
no,
because like 5 hours isn't very long.
Oh no, but you consider the other Halo games. You know, the missions and stuff were quite short, but this one, I will admit that there is only one thing that niggles me about this game is that some of the missions are like really close quarters, and you don't have much chance to really ride anything or drive anything.
Oh right.
You know, but at the same time, the enemy AI is a lot better. You actually feel challenged by it, rather than just like
because the only way you got challenged in the other games is by running through it on Legendary. I found.
Yeah, or getting raped by hunters, and that's it.
Raped. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Rape.
In the 10 or 15 minutes I've played of it, the sound design is fantastic.
I've heard a lot of that, yeah.
Everything feels beefier. The guns actually feel like they're not Nerf guns.
That's always been kind of a Halo problem, isn't it? The same kind of clinical, like really edited sound.
Yeah.
The ones on this one, the sound so good. And I'm not really that big on sound usually, but
when it's that good, it sort of like grabs you, doesn't it?
It sticks out. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they use the same sounds for the past 5 games.
Yeah, 5 games.
And now they've changed them up. It just seems different. I don't know.
Well, considering it's 343's first AAA title, isn't it? I think.
What else have they done?
Anniversary.
Oh, did they do the
yeah.
remake of Anniversary?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. 343 Industries.
You know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, because it was the new company, weren't they? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I see, it looks good. I'll play some more when I get time.
Oh, actually, their first project was Halo Waypoint.
Was it?
But that's
Yeah,
just
that's
just an
Halo
app,
Waypoint.
isn't it? Really?
And then they made Reach, Combat Evolved Anniversary, and then Halo 4.
What were they involved in Reach?
Was given control of the game and service in August 2011.
Oh, so they
That's
weren't
it.
involved in making
Oh,
it,
no.
they were just running
Oh, hang on, they developed its second and third map packs.
Oh.
So, and I think those were the most critically acclaimed ones as well, weren't they?
How can you critically acclaim a map pack?
It was received very well.
Saying that, I was digging through all my DVDs the other day looking for something, and I found the original map pack disc for Halo 2.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
In because it had its own dedicated case and everything, didn't it? And it only had about 4 or 5 maps on there.
Saying that, I've got no original copy of Halo 2.
I used to, but I don't know where mine's gone.
In one of those silver,
the steelbook case. Yeah, I had that one. That was a fantastic game.
I didn't like number 2.
I really enjoyed number 2.
I thought it was dreadful.
I don't actually remember much from number 2. I'll be honest.
It's the one where it finishes where the flood thing just talks to you. And you were like, what?
That was a shit ending.
Fuck, I actually don't remember it. Shit.
Playthrough. What about Assassin's Creed?
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed 3. I forgot about that.
I've not played it.
Neither have I. But Rob, Rob loves the Assassin's Creed series, so this is
I
10.
do. And it plays like a dream. Like, well, I say like a dream. It's more of the same stuff, you know. But they've changed the controls, which
Is it for the better?
Well, you know how you used to have to hold the right trigger and A to run and free run and whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've just put it all on the right trigger.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
And
Wrong.
in one way, you think, oh, that makes it, you know, a bit simpler.
But I suppose when you've been playing the series for so long and you're used to that control...
Well, that's the thing. It's supposed to stop you from jumping off things by mistake.
Mm.
But
Yep.
if you run into anything, you climb it.
I'm gonna say because like the others, you hold the right trigger and that'd be like you run and sprint and stuff like that, but you never climb anything until you
Yeah.
hold A.
Well, that's the
That
thing.
doesn't make sense.
And now you just run into things and you climb in when you're trying to chase someone. You're like, oh, fuck.
That's a bit cack.
And it's a bit glitchy graphic-wise. Like, I've seen characters disappear and textures not coming right, but...
That was one
No,
of the
you see
best
me.
things ever on WWE 13. I'd just be fighting someone and they'd disappear.
Gone.
It's like I can't remember who it was, I punched him straight to the mat and he just went through the mat and disappeared.
Did you win?
No! The
was a
match
scripted
kept on
event.
going.
And
And
you're like, oh, okay.
there was nothing more to do. I pressed restart match and it did it again, so I just gave up there.
Or if you
Traded
want to
that
talk,
game in.
if you want to talk about glitches, Tony was playing Fable 3,
Yeah.
That was
and she
hella
got
glitchy.
to the bit with the you're fighting in what's his name's house? Was it the mansion? You're fighting
I
the
never played Fable 3.
them werewolf things. What's it called now?
Balverine.
Yeah, you're fighting the Balverines, and it's the glitch that if you there's the one that's still alive, but it won't let you go any further. I have never heard her rage so hard. It was fantastic.
Even that night you
She
got
was
horrifically
pissed.
drunk.
Let's not. mention it.
The world already knows about that.
Oh yes.
We should release that. I've still got the audio somewhere. Or not.
I wouldn't. But no, she actually raged, and I had to step in and. But for some reason, if a second player steps in, they can attack the Balverine that's supposed to die and then like continue it.
Right.
But no, I've never heard her get so much into a game and rage about a game so hard ever.
I only ever played Fable 2.
I liked Fable 2. I wasn't so much a fan of Fable 3.
I
It was good, but meh.
I have some issues with Fable 3.
There you go. I never played Fable 1.
Neither have I.
Fable 1 was the best.
Was it?
I have heard that.
Yeah. Fable 3, I didn't like how they just sprung that king shit at the end on you.
Yeah, it's sort of like you come back and it's just like, oh, now you're a king, now you got to make these decisions and watch your money go.
And I understood that to a degree, right? But then it'll jump ahead like 100 days and you'll be like, what?
Yeah.
See, now I don't want to play it at all.
Yeah, wait. Oh, you shouldn't. Poo.
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 Pooh.
Poo. Right.
Oh. Then, of course, there was Max Payne 3 earlier in the year as well.
Yes.
That was very
It
good.
was. Oh, it was.
Rob, no! Rob!
We had some good memorable moments on Max Payne 3.
It's also
Oh.
Triple XP this weekend, so we should.
We should head on for that if Clap can get his account sorted.
Well, you could just open a new account, couldn't you?
Well, he could have my
Fucking
other account.
Xbox. Nah. It's
You
alright.
can have it.
If you-
No, it's fine. I don't want to get rid of my game score. I don't want to get rid of my game score, and I'm called Dr. Clap on that.
Yeah, but I meant like just for this evening.
Oh.
If you open a new account, you get a month's trial, don't you?
Do you?
Well,
Oh.
dear.
Yeah.
I'll lose my law.
Law.
My law.
Or I have a 14-day card on my.
I can't use the 14-day card because they've suspended my account. I can't redeem codes on my account.
That's bollocks.
I know. I'm stuck until they decided to go like, you know what? Actually, we've punished you for long enough. Just have it back.
Shouldn't have been racist then, should you?
I wasn't racist. I'm not in racist all the time, Rob.
You shouldn't have showed them children your cock, I knew now.
Oh, Rob.
Who knows?
Hey, children. Who knows? Oh, no. That's disgusting, Rob. Oh, no.
I bet he did it on Burnout Paradise, really.
Oh, yeah, that'd be quality. Just like take someone out. Ah!
Oh, that'll be great, wouldn't it? When you're playing the fucking Wii U online and you got your face for the reaction cam and there's someone with their tackle out. Here's what I think of you, you dick.
Wait, is the camera in like the Wii pad type screen? What?
Yeah, it's actually in like the.
So you can
tablet
hold
thing.
it arm's length as well.
Yeah. So
Or you could just place it on the floor and stand over it for the view of Main Street.
Who the hell bought an elephant to? Oh no!
Someone bought a one-way ticket to Brown Town.
How would you return that to the shop? Excuse me, someone shat on my Wii U.
From what I've seen in some unboxing of the Wii U, it actually looks pathetic.
It looks like one of those cheap, shoddy Japanese ones. You know, like the Woo or something
like the
that.
ones Ashens reviews,
Yes,
the pop
like
stations.
Woo.
Hey, they usually sell them in like random markets for like 20 quid.
I saw some on holiday in Skegness.
And they play like really bad like knockoff Mega Drive games.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what I've got. Do you remember those things that you could plug into the TV and they had like 64 really bad games on them?
Oh yeah.
I've got one of those, and every single one is a rip-off of a NES game.
I've got one of the TV Boy 2 miners.
I think mine's called a TV something or other.
They're all made by the same company as well for some reason.
They're all shit.
They're all shit. Yeah. You're all right.
Welcome to shit game number 734, a reskin of 761.
Hey, Clap, did you find your Dreamcast?
No, I didn't actually. I've got it stored away somewhere in the attic, like in the loft.
Loft.
I have no idea where it is.
I'd buy that off you.
No, it's mine.
I'll buy you one, Rob.
Thanks.
It's all right.
So the B of A's, A of B's.
The Bay of
Bay
the
of
E's.
eBay.
Here we go. Oh wait, no, that's just for the controller.
Alright, Dreamcast. They are. Sega Dreamcast, white console, 2 games, 2 controllers, $9.99.
What are
Oh,
the
that-
games?
Hang on, that's the US one for some reason it took me to.
They're region free anyway.
It's
they?
just delivery. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Here we go. Box Dreamcast, games, console system, and game NI.
Why are we shopping on a podcast?
Because we can. It's our podcast.
People listening to you pair looking on eBay.
Guys, this one's brilliant. It's got the controller, all the stuff, a light gun, Sonic Adventure 2, Crazy Taxi 1 and 2, Deadly Skies, Tomb Raider Last Revelation, Ducati World, Spec Ops 2, Suzuki All-Star Extreme Racing, Dave Mirror Freestyle M&X, Hidden and Dangerous, Choo Choo Rocket, Dream On Volume 16, Dragon's Blood, F1 World Grand Prix, Dream Key, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Adventure Strike and Power Stone.
Take a breath, man.
Aero Wings, Resident Evil 3, Worms Armageddon, Sega Rally, Rainbow Six, Soul Reaver, House of the Dead 2, and NFL Quarterback Club 2000.
Stop the presses. I've seen a game that you both want to play.
What's that?
I've sent you a link.
Well, this is going to make great things for podcast.
Well,
Confidential Mission.
I've played that.
What the hell?
I've played that.
I never heard of it.
That game is amazing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's
It looks
brilliant.
like a really badly skinned James Bond game.
It is. It's a really bad James Bond knockoff light gun game.
Oh, Vigilante 8.
Oh, I loved that. I only ever had it on
Second.
N64 though, because
Whoa! Factory sealed?
factory sealed Vigilante 8.
Sorry. I'm nerding out. Second Offense, it is.
Oh,
Not the original. I enjoyed Second Offense. I was always that guy with the hover car. I love that guy.
I really enjoyed the first one on the N64. It was on PS1 as well, but we were poor, so we could never have a PS1.
I loved Vigilante 8. I played that with a passion. I remember unlocking the guy with the artillery.
I remember unlocking the UFO
no,
at the end. That was brilliant.
None of you kids know anything about Dreamcast games.
Why?
I played Soul Reaver.
The best
That's about it.
game on Dreamcast, probably Skies of Arcadia. Probably.
Was that the airplane one?
No.
No, I remember an airplane one. That's all I remember.
I thought you were
Something
going to
about
say
an airplane.
Crazy Taxi, to be fair.
Hey,
It's time to make some crazy money. Here we go.
No.
No. No.
Oh no.
Oh god, the last episode of Twilight is out.
Oh god.
Been released today.
My sister was watching the first instalment of the last instalment.
Yeah.
She'd rented it from Blockbuster, the dinosaur of the rental world. And
Hey, you leave Blockbuster alone.
no, I don't know why the hell they're still in business.
Should be taken out the back and then shot in the back of the head like a lame dog.
That to you, but I don't say that, do I?
It's
mean, really?
old.
Oh god.
There's no need for it. There's no need for blockbusters.
But yeah, I watched 5 minutes and all the actors were just so cardboard.
Best bit of that film, because I've watched it with Tony, is when Edward is playing Bella into the bed and they break the bed. That's it. Best bit of the film. Because you're just
I
thinking,
watched
like,
5 minutes and said, "What a load of toss," and walked out the room.
One can only imagine how she feels. He broke her hips. He broke her pelvis.
What do you think? I'm single?
Sorry, Edward.
No. They called me the embalmer in the Merchant Navy.
In the Navy.
No, the Merchant Navy's different.
I don't think it's that different.
Oh, we should so be broadcasting this on Twitch.
We're not 12.
Confidential Mission is a light gun game published by Sega. First available as an arcade game, then ported to the Dreamcast. This game is in the same style as Virtua Cop series or the House of the Dead series. Oh, well, that says it all,
Okay.
doesn't it?
That says it all.
Let's play.
Confidential Mission.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
What about Fighting Force?
I remember that.
I loved that game. Fighting Force was the bomb.
Oh,
I've been playing that for hours with my cousin.
it's like I had. What did I have? I had the Mega Drive. Then from that I went to the N64. Then from that to the PS2.
Yeah.
I think I only had about 4 games on the N64 though, because they were ridiculously expensive.
Oh, they were. I remember when I first had my N64, Shadows of the Empire.
It's like
Nerded out on
unboxed
that.
in Game Station. They were about £20.
I've never owned one.
I reckon
Ever.
they could put games on cartridges now. You know.
Why?
Well, they are really when you think about it.
Well, I mean,
Still?
not discs. I mean cartridges. You know, the ones that.
PS Vita?
Mm-hmm.
That's a cartridge, really.
3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, cartridge.
I mean, like proper games, not shitter games.
Just comes on a solid state drive, you just plug in.
Just slide it in.
Because
Game!
they're expensive.
This is true. But games are already like £40 each, so
Yeah, but the storage is way more expensive.
that's true.
You'd be paying like £70, like.
I'm sure the next COD fanboys would pay.
You watch. We've said
Oh
this
my
now.
god, COD!
Oh, they've put Call of Duty Modern Warfare 16 on a cartridge. Ah,
Oh my god, they've made the graphics all 8-bit. I'm so buying that.
18.
I'd buy that.
Alright,
16-bit
I'll-
card.
16-bit COD.
It just looks like Doom. But
16-bit COD. Oh,
Oh,
I think someone's beat you to that. Nope.
whoop. That felt a bit risky.
A brown note.
Oh,
I think
you think what?
we should probably call this here.
Yes.
Actually, before we go, we should invite people to comment.
Like and subscribe and all that lark, because we have got a lot in store, and we'll look to kick it off next year. Really,
Don't lie to the people.
this is sort of like a preemptive
Grande.
strike, if you will.
Like a Palm Hill strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should probably send us questions if they want.
Yeah. There's a comment box underneath here. Just send us a question and we'll answer it. Aim it at just one of us or all of us, and the respective person will get back to you. Because your call is very important to us.
Is it?
No.
But we don't have any hold music. It's just Luke doing his theremin impersonation. The closer you get to the front of the queue, the more intense it is.
That sounds like me trying to play harmonica. Just making your harmonica.
And so we come to the end of our very first podcast. Thank you all very much for listening and joining us as we
Now get the fuck
talk
out.
and shop on eBay. And as Rob just said, get the fuck out.
See ya.